Warning, warning, warning. The Drama King is in the building. The Drama King is in the...
88 Shade45 Streetsweeper Radio, DJ Kayslay, Drama King in the building. Jazzy Bell TV in the building. Moving right along, we got another special guest just walked in the building. We got Consequence in the building.
Peace. What's good?
Ain't nothing. We just working. We stunting over here.
Yeah.
Straight stunting.
The usual business.
That's right. And just so everybody know, in May, the 10-year anniversary of Straight Stunting is coming up. So, 10 years.
I seen a couple dudes trying to bite the swag. I ain't gonna lie.
And they supposed to.
It's so good.
Those my sons. You understand?
Most people bite greatness.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Makes sense.
That's a compliment. But
you know what? You know what? For the anniversary, I gotta remember. What I'm gonna do is if I'm invited, I'm gonna bring you a Trailblazer jersey. That way, niggas understand what it is.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's invited. Of course, you're invited. You understand what I'm saying? Shit. But yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, whenever you do something great, people are going to emulate it. But one thing I always told people, if you copy or you emulate what I'm doing, you're always going to be number two because you're not outdoing me. What the fuck I do? You're not. You understand what I'm saying? So if you want that number two, it's cool.
That's all you?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't going to outdo me because even it's legendary females in the game that you won't be able to ever shoot ever. You understand what I'm saying? Ever. Like they can't even get Jazzy Bell in the magazine no more. She retired.
Dog is in the Straight Stunting Hall of Fame.
Yeah, they can't get a Gloria Velez.
Retire my thong.
Yeah. They can't get
Took
a Gloria
off the crown,
Velez.
passed it down. You dig?
Yeah. They can't get a Buffy the Body. They can't get a Gloria Velez. It's like just too many. They can't get a Coco. It's like
shout out to Ice-T.
Y'all can't do it.
Coco.
You understand what I'm saying? Like I could go on and on. Y'all can't get a Rosa Acosta. Like it's like y'all just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can't get a Bria Miles. What's the other chick name from Houston? Not Houston.
Malaya Michelle?
No, Malaya Michelle, she still, it depends. She got to have love for you. She might just do a website like Jabari and them. You understand what I'm saying? Dynasty series. But
it's at Houston.
It's like.
My girl, Jessica Rabbit?
Your girl,
Jessica, you know I love.
The Price is Right. She might do the shoot.
Okay, that's true.
We can't do that with her. Sorry, see, you fuck it up now. But we got
Jessica Kylie is her new name
in the building. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And you've been hitting me during the week about some new record.
Yeah.
You were sending me the snippet with no vocals. I'm like, come on, G. Like
snippet?
No. You were sending me the snippet with the beat. I'm like, yo,
what you mad? Kayslay gon'? I mean, you scared he gon'?
This is the first place it's gonna play on the radio.
I know, but I was like,
what
damn.
You gonna do?
He was sending me the motherfucking. I was like,
he gonna leak it?
Did he send me the short? Was this a mistake? I keep looking.
What happened, Consequence?
What's up?
Well, the reason why I sent it to you was to put it on your radar because we had talked a while ago about me and Pap putting something together. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to make sure you knew it was coming. That's all it was.
With no vocals.
Nah. Just the first place I'm playing.
Nigga ain't even give me 4 bars.
That's the IG. That's the IG.
Not a quick metaphor.
This is 17.
Now, I knew the bass line was to tell me something good. You tell me that wasn't that.
That's not that.
That wasn't. What was that?
That's another. That's
that was some
joint.
other shit. You said some another
instrumental. Come on. We go. Matter of fact, what's your name of the joint?
Say my name. You know your name is in the record.
How would I know if you sent me the? You see what I'm saying? How would I know when he sent me the motherfucking bass line?
Here you go right here.
Yeah, this is what he sent me.
It sounds like Tell Me Something Good. That's not it though. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Come on.
Too many nights.
Shade45.
Cash. Thinking I was white.
88 Shade45 Streetsweeper Radio. DJ Kayslay, Drama King in the building. Jazzy Bell TV in the building.
Yeah.
Consequences in the building.
And my girl Slade like she on the Kayslay show.
Yeah, exactly.
Say my name, huh?
So was that just a random joint you put out? Or you working on an EP, a project or something? Like where that joint stem from?
Well, like I said before, you know, me and you had built about me and Pap getting up or whatever. And we finally did. We got a couple records in the chamber, but this is like the first one we put out or whatever together. So yeah, I'm just getting ready for this Tribe tour in the summer. You know, I just did the Tribe album and the Grammy performance. And today's actually the 1 year anniversary of Fife's death. So just all day just been dealing with that. Yeah. So shout out to the whole family, and we just out here cooking, just trying to. We got a bunch of joints coming out. Shout out to my co-D Busta Rhymes. He got his album coming out. I got my album coming out this summer. Jerome be working on his, so we in the kitchen.
New York is lit.
Busta got around 5 albums done, man.
No, facts of life.
It was probably like Love and Hip Hop episode 2 or 3 was out. Something. It was early, New York, and he called me to the studio, and Mona was there to have a meeting and everything, but. His album was done then, and that was even before I think he fucked with Cash Money, and he played joints. He got this joint. Did you hear that joint he did, that BBG joint, that Poison?
The Poison shit is fucking crazy.
Nigga!
Oh my God.
The Poison shit is fucking crazy.
I'm trying to tell you, do you know how many years
that's the best,
record?
That's
okay, so we
on the same way.
Like,
and he got some shit, but that shit,
I'm like, your Bus.
That shit is
crazy.
crazy.
If y'all hear how that sample is flipped,
that shit is crazy.
Bus.
He had that shit, and I was like, kind of like, I love the Thank You record with him and Tip too. Yeah. But that Poison shit, I've been was right like, there. I guess it might be just a timing thing.
I'm not the only one.
Yeah, it's just a timing thing because I still don't understand why that shit ain't out. I just got off the phone with him. Shout out to Boss, he in LA right now. You know what I'm saying? Just he loading up the cannon, but dog, that Poison joint.
Y'all got goosebumps. I can't wait for the record. That's one of my favorite records. Is Poison.
Ashley Logan was still around because I remember sending. Because I remember sending Mona Scott the pictures of all of y'all because that was he set the meeting up.
I remember you telling me about that. I think y'all was working on a show based around you and the Straight Stuntin' Girls. Yeah.
And when we got there,
God, can you imagine?
And then
Jesus Christ!
He played his album and he played that Poison shit, and that shit stuck in my fucking head. Like the meeting, all that shit just went out the window. I was like,
that's when you heard that record.
The way that shit, this the spin on that shit.
Yeah.
That Jeez, I don't want to give it away. But
exactly.
Listen, that shit is fire.
Listen, world, y'all hear us? That's a automatic hit. It's nothing to talk about.
And I ain't heard that shit in like I ain't heard that shit probably in like a legit.
It's been around 4 years.
4 years, 3, 4 years. Yeah. I haven't heard it. I haven't heard it.
Exactly.
And then when you, I was like, I wonder if he heard the beat. I was legit when you said it. I was like, I wonder if he ever heard that because that's the one.
You know why? You know what? You gonna make me hit Bus when I get out of here.
Nah, that's the one. I ain't gonna hold you.
He needs to do that and get them in there. Come on, that fucking that new
edition.
BBD,
yeah, the new edition movie just came out. It would have been a great time to kind of piggyback off of that.
Right now is like a beautiful time. It's about capitalizing.
Because we love that 90s era, that 90s music.
I gotta call him. I can't say this on the mic.
So say what? What you want to say?
No, I'm just saying. I just don't. That's like behind the curtain business.
It's time to go.
It's time to go.
Shit, you know what I mean?
Yo, Trevor, time to go, bro.
Trevor, my
time to go, you.
Bomb to you.
Let's go.
Shout out to Busta Bus.
Now, Trevor. Now.
Legend.
So, did you bring any other joints with you?
I know we got the joint me and Royce been playing on Shade.
We got that joint over there?
Do we have that?
I actually heard that on another show.
All Black Neighborhood.
I like that record.
Yeah. We could get into that. We could get into that. We get into something from the Tribe album. I'm sure y'all got more bias.
Now we got to cue it up.
Do y'all have more bias since we was talking about Busta?
We'll get to that.
Oh, okay.
We'll get to that.
All right, cool.
We'll get to that.
Right now, All Black Neighborhood.
All Black Neighborhood. Royce the 5'9". What up? Shout out to my dog Keno. What up?
Shade45.
Today, Shade45 Streetsweeper Radio, DJ Kayslay, Drama King in the building, Jazzy Bell TV in the building, Consequence in the building.
What up?
Don't forget Hip Hop Education. I got the podcast / showcast. It's called What's the Science. The new episode number 6 is up right now. And it's the original Clark Kent. You know what I'm saying? That was down with Kool Herc and the Herculoids. We all know Clark Kent from BK and everything, but there was a Clark Kent prior to that, original B-boy / DJ from Kool Herc and the Herculoids. It's up right now. You could also see Coke LaRock, the first MC of hip hop that was down with the Herculoids. I got his episode up. MC Search, Third Base is up. Crazy Legs from Rocksteady, Cool DJ, Red Alert is up. Reggie Reg from the Crash Crew. And the next episode, I'm putting up episode number 7. It's Grandmaster Cash from the Cold Crush Brothers. It's basically hip-hop education. I know right now, we in a time where they feel like You don't need to know your history. Lyricism don't count. The legends don't count. But some of these cats that really want to know how this started and why they blessed, if you want to seek the knowledge, it's out there now. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't know where you come from, you're never going to fully get to where you got
where
to
you
go.
Going.
You understand what I'm saying? And I'm just a strong believer in that. I love the fact that his younger brothers doing their thing out here. They ain't got to hurt nobody, rob and shoot and kill and shit. Some of the sell drugs, shit that we had to do to get on. But y'all niggas at least need to know and pay homage to why y'all doing it. So the excuse ain't there no more. It's out now. It's called What's the Science? Episode 6 is out right now. You understand what I'm saying? And I got countless interviews done already, and it's visual. So if I say it was at the Roxy, I'm gonna show you what the Roxy look like. If I say 18 Park, you're gonna see 18 Park. Whatever DJs I name, you're gonna see it. It's a visual. You understand? So you could go to
YouTube.
My YouTube. It's the DJ Kayslay Show, or you could go to straightupmagazine.com. I'm not really into all the, any other sites put it up, they put it up, but nigga, I ain't paying none of y'all niggas for shit. Fuck out of here. I'm not paying. No, blog niggas be thinking you supposed to pay them. Nigga, y'all niggas is living off of niggas pain, misery, and suffering. Niggas personal business, and all kind of shit. I'll pay
Twisting
to get
stories.
Nigga, I'll pay to get a bat upside your head, nigga. That's about it. Y'all fuck with me. Wow. You understand what I'm saying?
Jeez Louise.
Niggas want to check. Y'all niggas want to check. Right, this I don't understand it.
To promote something positive and some education.
Nobody's hustle, but you wanna.
But you'll post my mother fucking.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you wanna post a nigga's
weird
personal business for free.
Some scandal.
But you want dough for some positive shit. Nigga,
yeah, that used to.
Y'all
be
got me.
That's
fucked
why I had
up.
to ease off on that blog shit myself.
Y'all got me fucked
shit corny.
up. All the way fucked up.
Mad corny.
Yeah,
it's fuck.
It's a finesse game with the
very finesseful.
With putting out records and using the internet, because like especially when it first started, you would have like your look or your single having to compete with somebody's relationship, like because of the way that blogs are posted or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh yeah, here goes the record that cost me $2,500 to mix, and I paid the producer $10,000, and and it gets snowballed by
Chris Brown
Kurt
beefing with Carucci.
Well, not even that. Kurt's baby mother.
But we do
some love and hip hop shit.
Yeah,
some reputable sites.
Hey, you was part of that shit now, nigga. Don't knock it.
I know.
There's some hip hop sites out there who don't.
He might have been a part of it, but he ain't called no blog to say to put my business out there.
Yeah. No, not even that. No.
You didn't know, right?
No.
I'm co-signing you, my nigga.
Listen. What I'm saying is, when you have blogs that fall under, say that they are hip hop sites. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Now, in theory, none of this is like etched in stone law, but in theory, right? And a lot of what hip hop is based on in theory. Basically, what you alluded to with the history is that, and it's funny, I just had a conversation about this. Like, we had unspoken rules. So unspoken rules carry over into what we do as a culture. You know what I'm saying? So when you put hip hop, I'm a hip hop blog, you are by default including yourself in the culture. So you are relegated to the same rules that we had as a culture that progressed. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't, like, so what I'm trying to say is, you come along 15 years later after the culture has progressed, and now you saying I'm not subject to that. How so? So
because you're using the name.
Because you're using the name.
Exactly.
If you were starting I'm blank blog with no affiliation to the culture, then you are free to do whatever you doing. True. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying. Like, so when somebody, artist A, whatever, is, like I said, has a bill that they done ran up to about 20,000, which is already a bill to get a foothold in the culture, and then their record is snowballed on a hip hop site by mainstream drama, there's a problem there. You know what I'm saying?
Problem.
There's a major problem there because once you put hip hop, you are in the hip hop community. and you are subject to the hip hop community rules that we have, and we've always had unspoken rules. This is nothing strange for anybody who steps into hip hop. They know full well what they're getting themselves into.
And see what you're saying is the opposite truth, because that's how come hip hop has got so many black eyes, because when some bullshit it's just like, okay, if an old lady gets robbed, you understand what I'm saying? By
default,
or 5 kids jump a white kid and they beat him up, whatever, this and that. Why is this on the hip hop site? It has nothing to do with hip hop. It's violence. Robbery is a robbery. Like, you understand? Like, saying,
that's
like,
news.
Oh, that's news.
That's news.
Exactly. So y'all like to throw this shit. So everything that happens,
and
y'all like to blame it on hip hop.
Even if you're saying it's hip hop news, how so?
How exactly? Then they'll
you know
go,
what I'm saying?
Know
like,
what they'll do? No, because now they'll go, the guys who robbed the old lady was listening to hip hop before they went and did it. See, that's how they be trying to put a black eye on us with everything that goes on.
Yeah, like I see. Like the thing is, I enjoy obviously what you do. I enjoy gossip. I enjoy reading media takeout. I read it. You know what I'm saying? Like it keeps.
I don't read that shit.
Nah, I read it. I'm out here. Hey, you got to deal with millennials. You better read it.
I don't know the last time I saw media takeout.
I used to laugh.
I'm on that shit. I'm not even gonna lie. I read that shit every day. I got to deal with millennials. I got to deal with millennials. That's the guidebook.
When I wanted to laugh before, I used to, but I really haven't looked at it in a while. I ain't gonna lie. You catch me in the shade room every other day.
Yeah,
right.
I'm not gonna lie. You can't help it because the shit is a lot of hip hop shit is affiliated with it in hip hop, because it's like, but a lot of things that I read, you know, I'll be like, damn, like it's like, okay, I don't think if an artist goes bankrupt, why is that to be the world? If an artist is combating his baby mother for custody, right? Why is that?
This is what I'm trying to tell you. But that's
not hip hop. That's not part of that. Has nothing to do with DJing.
But that's millennial. But that's millennial. That's the millennial.
Changing the rules.
Exactly.
So,
that's what he's talking
about. So this is my thing. So now I'm about to say something major. So now that it's a lot of gay rappers, male and female in hip hop, why, if it's news about that and somebody said it's a fucking crime, why are you bashed? You understand?
Yeah,
hear me. If a heterosexual do some shit, their head gets slammed against the fucking door, thrown on the third rail of the fucking subway and everything. If you speak on something that you don't fuck with, you ain't saying kill all of them or this and that. If you don't fuck with it, you don't fuck. That's freedom of speech.
But here's the
Why
thing.
is it a crime?
But here's the thing. The thing is, you know,
whack rap niggas. If I don't like them and I speak on it, why is it a crime?
Yeah.
See, no, that because everything is opinionated now.
Well, no, because everything. You know what Quali said that I thought was some really intriguing shit. He was like, man, we've gotten to the point that if you don't like something, you're a hater.
Very true.
Overrated word now, because people use hate. If you play a song and I say, damn, Cons, you did some shit like that better than what they're there, but you know, I know you still just, he's a hater.
The nigga hating.
You understand that he's hating on me?
But that's not hate. That's critique.
Exactly. So people have, like, I said overrated. You know what I meant to say? Abused.
Yeah.
They abused the word so bad that now an opinion becomes hate.
Man, I got a theory I just want to share. I really feel like, and I think this gets swept under the rug because it's a generation gap, but I really feel like the guard of community rules died with Biggie and Tupac. And that's just my personal opinion because I was around. But I remember the temperament of the streets, and I think what ended up happening was that because their demise was in violence, and you know, obviously, like hip hop at that time was like kind of at a tipping point because you started to see that it could be something really successful. Obviously, right now it is something successful, but you could see that it could be something successful, but you still had remnants of the underground roots of it. So when these two gentlemen had engaged in a war that they did,
alleged war.
This I'm gonna just speak. This is my opinion. This is Consequence talking by itself. So from my living experience and from what I experienced, I feel Biggie got pulled into something. You know what I'm saying? That he necessarily wasn't 100% with at the time, but by default, he's a man. Tupac is a man. Tupac wanted answers, and he was out to get him no matter what he had to do. And you can't, when you come from the hoods we come from at that time, you can't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Just like you can't be mad at Big feeling like, yo, the man talking crazy to me. But what I'm saying is, in their untimely demises, what I experienced was that the G check that we used to have, people kind of turned their nose up to it because of the fact that, well, look what it led to. We lost 2 great artists.
To a degree. Now, only reason why I could combat that is Jay-Z and Nas battled around 7 years, damn near 8 years later.
That's not the same thing.
No. Yes, it was. Wait, hold on.
That's not the same thing.
Consequence.
That's not the same thing.
We talked about condoms left on baby mother seats.
Listen.
We talked about Cockefeller. Like, you never a man to a man dick. It was a lot of shit.
No, it was probably no. Hear me out.
I need you to hear me for a second.
Okay.
I was in the say that it had anything to do with that battle or even that battle. I would say the demise came when the internet came into effect, because now dickhead motherfuckers who don't even fuck with our culture, had anything to do or have an inclination of what it's about, had to say so because they can hit a button.
Well, here's the thing. This is why I want to, because you understand the era that I'm gonna take it back to. Remember the internet. Before first it was black, like shit like Black Planet and chat rooms.
Yeah.
All of that emulates from the corner. It's the corner. So the difference is that when you was talking that shit on the corner, you got mushed if you wasn't built like that. There's nobody to mush a comment. You can't mush a comment. You could only block a user.
Yo, Cons, but you know I'm sharp though, right?
Look.
We don't skip from that.
Look, no, I'm not skipping. Hold on.
I mean, part Biggie and Pac to me saying Jay and Nas.
Listen, first of all,
that gap right
first
there.
Of all, I'm gonna tell. I'm not. I just want to clarify something about the internet, because you said that last. Now I'm gonna go back to what you said. In my opinion, the difference between Biggie and Pac and Jay-Z and Nas is simple. Friendship. Most of the time, friendship. Remember, Big and Pac started out as mans.
But Jay-Z and Nas was cool too.
They never was mans. They never was mans. They never was mans. They never was mans.
But they was on tour together.
They never was mans. They never was mans. They never was mans. They never were mans. They never were mans. They never were mans. And we know. Wait. I let y'all talk. Can I talk?
We let you
talk. No, consequence. I think we let you go.
Look.
You allowed us to go. I think they had some type of.
You trying to tell me that Jay-Z and Nas, not now,
had a mutual respect for each other.
Absolutely.
No.
And they toured before.
Listen. If you hear Nas tell it, you sampled Dead President because you wanted to be me. That's not no relationship.
That's when y'all. That's when y'all get angry.
That's when it started.
Yeah. I'm just saying. But listen.
But what about the tech on the dresser? Like, what about that? Like, what?
Yo, Nas and Large Professor are mans. You understand what I'm saying? That's not Nas man is Large Professor. If we're gonna call it right. Jay is not Nas. Tata is Jay man. That's his man. Big. Look, what I'm saying is
consequence. You know why you gotta even? But at the end of the day, Jay and Nas wound up doing business together.
Absolutely, but that's the difference. That's what I'm saying. That's the difference, because sometimes when you so close to somebody,
You said it wasn't close.
No,
No,
I
he
said
said
Big and
Nas,
Pac.
yeah,
I
Big
said
and
Big
Pac,
and Pac were friends. Nas and Jay didn't have the same relationship as Big and Pac did.
We know that.
That friend word is such a stretch.
No, but hold up. All I'm trying to
I
say
think they
is,
have respect just as much. I mean,
But
how
hold
deep
up.
are we going with
What
that
I'm
friend
trying to
word
say, yo, Khan.
with Tupac and Biggie? How deep are you going
yo,
with that?
Khan, this is what I'm trying
How
to say.
deep can you call
as
Biggie and
deep
Pac
as it,
actually friends?
as deep as it was on, as deep as it
Because
was
I let
on
you sleep
Bro.
on my couch. I let you
Yo,
like,
yo,
you know
but-
what I'm saying?
yo, but Khan, this
I'm
is
spitting
all I'm
lyrics
trying to
from
say
what I
is-
remember, like,
All I'm trying to say is, all the way
It's
up
good
to
that you said that. Like, look. If I'm Tupac and Big did sleep on my couch, is that the same as Nas going to his apartment and Jay going to his condo?
yes.
but yo, Jazz.
Absolutely.
How is that the same?
Hold up, but let me.
Because
What I'm trying to say.
If he got sleepy, he went home. The only difference is one nigga was too tired. He slept on the couch. The other nigga went back to his
hold on a
hood.
second.
You never slept on another nigga
Yo,
couch.
hold on.
Listen. Hear me
I
out.
slept
you
on
know?
a nigga couch
Give me
and
how
I
you
woke
know?
up. It was like time to go home, my nigga.
No.
I went to sleep.
Listen,
though.
we going.
Have you-
consequence.
Have you woke up on a
Wait,
nigga
hold on,
couch?
Jazzy. Hold up a second. This is don't let consequence spin you because he's not spinning me.
He's definitely
not spinning
trying
me.
to spin. He's definitely trying to spin.
My point
I ain't
is,
spending nothing.
My point is
100 is 100. It's on the same internet we talking about.
The time from Big and Pac, right? Situation to with Jay and Nas, the internet still wasn't in effect yet. You said that you
Absolutely.
That's
true.
You said that's where you think the change came.
No,
I'm telling you, I don't believe so.
What I'm saying is, the internet was a progressive organism. Do we agree on that?
Technology came.
As technology, so that's a progressive organism, correct?
Yeah,
we didn't have iPhone 7s in 1999
At all.
So what I'm saying is,
Or in 2003.
So you don't. So exactly. So
Or
we.
four.
So
07.
with technology gives you more options. Do all right? Let's say this. Can we agree that Jay-Z and Nas had way more options of to communicate than Big?
That's a stretch, though.
You know why?
I don't look.
I remember in 2003, for a nigga to know who I was, I still had to go to Atlanta. I still had to go to motherfucking LA or whatever, this and that.
You still had to put in that
You still had to go out there to make knowledge, but you had to go.
So
we didn't have it yet.
So let me out. So if
yo, you know why I know? Hold on. No. You know why? Hold on. I gotta put an end to this.
Hold on.
You know why? Hold on.
It's just a healthy discussion. Nobody. It's not.
Watch this. You know how I know? Because I'm the first nigga who played Ether, and niggas ain't hear it until they got my mixtape. You understand?
Okay.
But they ain't no grimy season, motherfucking, with Nori hosted it. They could not hear that record because the stores from out of town, everything was blowing me up for the joint.
And I was on the Greyhound
so
bus
it wasn't
from
no
Detroit.
social. It wasn't no social
guess
media.
where you got it
That's a
Guess where we got
fact.
it
That's a
from.
fact.
No, but what I'm saying is this.
internet.
So when Pac, hold on, Slay. We just having a healthy discussion. It's all history.
I ain't even say
But
that.
look. I mean, but you hitting the cabbage patch. Listen, what I'm saying is, so when Puffin,
If you was to say,
when Puffin Big hit the
Okay.
Vibe cover and they
Okay,
do
yeah.
their interview, that what I'm trying to say is like, is that the same? Does the media move at the same speed as far as like everybody getting out or having means to communicate as even, let's say, either when Jay and Nas did the Meadowlands joint and ended up squashing it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we're not in the same frame. We're not in the same framework of communication and technology when these two guys are going at it.
Yo, Khan.
That's true. I mean, yeah, that's
he
true.
said-
I hear what
Not
you're
now.
saying, but what the fuck that got to do with you saying when Big and Pac situation had really set the tone for the change? That's what you
That's
said.
what I
Yeah,
wanna bring
no,
it
no,
back
no.
to.
That's what you said.
Well, yeah,
leave
no.
it out of it.
So, cause
See,
what
I don't know.
my
I'm
no.
stuck where you was at,
Yeah.
my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So my point was saying that the old rules that we would abide by with handling beef changed when they died. Plain and simple.
But no, I'm saying it didn't
Plain and simple.
because I'm saying because we had Jay and Nas and
was
a
a
couple
little
other
still
people
too
who
early.
had
Dipset,
situations who
and
didn't
Jay and Nas
go-
didn't kill
they
each
didn't
other.
go
And
violent or
on
whatever.
call to be Jay and Nas did.
50 Cent didn't kill motherfucking
Ja Rule.
Joe. They didn't. Ja
Killed their
Rule.
career.
Not in the physical form.
Yo,
50 Cent.
Unfortunately, it's that time we love to say. Nas didn't
Consequence,
kill
we gotta have
Cormega.
you.
Cormega and Nas didn't kill each other.
Right.
Nori and Tragedy Gaddafi didn't kill each other. There was so
And then
many.
Jada
Kiss and Beanie
Jada
Siegel didn't kill
Kiss
each other.
yeah.
Come on, my dude.
Jada
Nah.
Kiss
Nah,
and
this is
Bad
us.
Boy ain't kill each other.
This is us. We know you was there, my dude.
No, absolutely.
And that was a
Shade
crucial
45.
time when I was coming back
Yo, look,
to New
it's
York.
ain't
But
nothing
you saying what I'm
good
saying? They didn't take it to that extreme.
hip-hop
That's what I'm saying.
conversation. It was good
But
hip hop
it wasn't.
conversation.
Yeah, that's all it was. That's all it was. That's all.
Thank you for coming through.
Much love to everybody
Time
whose
for us
name
to
was
get up outta
mentioned.
here.
Yes.
Get your money.
A little hip hop history, but definitely come back and let's have this conversation.
Yeah, we gotta
a
get
little
you up here
further
earlier, nigga.
in
Because you
detail.
crazy as fuck.
Yes. In a great way. In a great
Hey
way.
man,
you up
hey
here.
man,
Talking about-
hey, I got a lot of history under my belt, so we can always chop it up, man. Make sure you hit that say my name on Spotify, anything else, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, once again, man, you know we had to shout the homie out on that joint. Shout out to Pap and Peedi Crack. Word.
Shade
Woman in
45.
hip-hop.
See y'all next week.
Deuces.
Warning, warning, warning. The Drama King is in the building. The Drama King is in the building.